Well. It looks like the Final Fantasy VII Remake exclusivity on PlayStation is going to expire soon, baby. It is going to expire. So let's go. Let's get into it. Hello guys, don't forget to like this video, don't forget to subscribe, and hit that little bell right there so that you can get notifications every time I upload a video, okay? Enjoy. What is up guys, this is Andy Matrix. Welcome to Andy RCB, where I talk about anime, manga, video games, geek culture, and Japanese culture. And on this channel I talk a lot about Square Enix, I talk a lot about Sony PlayStation, basically the video game industry. I talk about a lot of Final Fantasy games, a lot of RPG stuff. So if you like RPGs, if you like Final Fantasy and Square Enix, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Now let's get into it, guys. So we all know that Sony, the Final Fantasy is exclusive to Sony. Final Fantasy VII Remake is exclusive to Sony, to the PlayStation. However, the Square Enix did make a deal so that eventually the exclusivity would expire, and then they can, they can put the game on other platforms, right? So the day of the, I am at Game Rant, by the way. I am at GameRant.com, and this article was published on May 2021, May 15, 2021. Right now it is September 2nd, right? It is September 2nd. Now, the title of this video says Final Fantasy VII Remake PlayStation exclusivity expires on December 2021, right? So, hold on a second. So here on the article it says the first sentence says Final Fantasy VII Remake integrated will be staying PlayStation exclusive for 6 more months, and this will have an impact on future Square Enix games. 6 more months of exclusivity, right? So 6 more months of exclusivity, guys. Do you know what that means? That means after the exclusivity expires, then Square Enix will be able to put Final Fantasy VII Remake on other platforms. Now, they haven't exactly announced it yet. They haven't exactly, like, made the official announcement, but most likely I believe that Final Fantasy VII Remake could come to the... It's possible, very, very possible that it could come to the Xbox. And maybe, just maybe, I don't know if the system could run it, if the system could actually withstand it, but maybe it could come to the Nintendo Switch. But I don't know if the Nintendo Switch is powerful enough for Final Fantasy VII Remake. Because remember, this is a PlayStation 4 game, and the Nintendo Switch is able to run games that are up to the level of the PlayStation 3. All right, so keep that in mind. All right. So, this article basically just talks about the exclusivity and so on. So on December of this year, 2021, the exclusivity of Final Fantasy VII Remake is going to run out, and this also means that Final Fantasy VII Remake could potentially come to the PC. So it could come to either the Steam store, on the Steam store, or Epic Games, right? So one of those two, one of the big two, Steam or Epic Games. And it could also come, it could also go to, I believe it was on the PlayStation Now. I believe it was on PlayStation Now. So it could also go to the PlayStation Now, subscription service, also the Xbox Game Pass. It could also go to cloud gaming services like Google Stadia, Amazon Luna. Although I don't know if Amazon Luna has already launched. I don't know what they're doing with that. I haven't really tried it. But right now I'm just speculating. So on December of 2021, we're going to see. I'm assuming there's going to be more announcements because, of course, like, Square Enix is going to want to be on other platforms. And the reason why I say that is because, take a look at how many Square Enix games are on the Nintendo Switch. Now more than ever, there's more and more games on more Square Enix games on the Nintendo Switch, because especially the old Final Fantasy titles, because they want to reach a bigger audience. You know, the more platform the game is on, the more copies they sell, right? That's why things like Steam is very beneficial. That's why things like the Epic Game Store is very beneficial. Like, look, Kingdom Hearts, the Kingdom Hearts is selling more copies now more than ever since it's been on the Epic Game Store. You know? So they actually make more money, you know, with the games when it's available for the PC, because for the PC, you know, people that are unable to get a console, they can you know, people that have a computer, they can buy the games on the PC, right? If they don't have a console. And this is good for countries that you know, where the PlayStation or Xbox is not available. You know, this is good for that. I think in the Philippines this is probably the case. You know, this is probably the case in the Philippines, although I'm not 100% sure. If you're from the Philippines, comment below and let me know. Right? So this is good, and I do plan to get the Final Fantasy VII Remake for the PC. And if it does, you know, if it does come for the PC, then I won't have to buy a PlayStation 5 to buy, you know, to get the to be able to play Final Fantasy VII Remake integrated. You know, because it's sad that, you know, the PlayStation 5, there's still people still cannot get their hands on it. You know, and also being that, you know, FF7R is exclusive for, you know, for this console. So I'm looking forward to what Square Enix is going to do with Remake, with 7 Remake integrated. And whatever your thoughts are, whatever your predictions are, comment below and let me know. What is up, everybody? Thank you for watching the video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel so you can receive new future notifications. Check out the blog at ndrtv.com. Follow me on Twitter. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and leave your thoughts or anything you want to say right below this video in the comments below. This is Andy Matrix. Thank you for watching. Godspeed, everybody. Godspeed.